Patrick Benil back here with you at the intermission. It's time now for 10 questions with new Cape Breton Eagles forward Antoine Roy. Antoine, I'll start with the same one I ask all the guys. Who's your favorite NHL team?
Montreal Canadiens.
Where you're at in a French part of New Brunswick, is it mostly Habs fans or is there a little bit of variety there?
I'd say Montreal is probably the biggest fan bases, but there's a lot of different teams that people like over there.
If you had the opportunity to go visit another country on a vacation, where would you like to go?
Probably somewhere in Europe, yeah.
Anywhere in particular that stands out? Just anywhere in Europe will do?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
What is Antoine's best subject in school?
I think math.
Common answer for hockey guys. Do you like your stats?
Yeah, I like looking at them sometimes.
All your time playing hockey can be the Q, can be before. Who's the toughest goaltender you've had to play against?
I'd say Samuel Richard from the Huskies last year.
He had a good season, not a surprise there. Not sure what your food palate is like, but what is the spiciest food you can remember eating?
Oh, I don't know. Probably some kind of jalapeno.
You like that kind of stuff?
Yep.
When is the last time, if you can remember, that Antoine Roy spilled a glass of water or spilled anything you were drinking? Is that something you do often?
I don't think so. I think I'm pretty good with that stuff.
You think that coordination helps you on the ice?
Yeah, maybe.
Very good. That wouldn't be me. I spill things all the time. This can be the Q or can be before. What's your favorite rink to play in?
Probably Halifax, the Merced rink.
Like the big rink, feels like an NHL kind of atmosphere?
Yeah, exactly. The fans are crazy over there.
You'll get to experience that even more so playing for the Eagles. Definitely a good atmosphere when the Eagles and Mooseheads play. Probably saw that in the first game of the new year.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of fans when we play there.
Yeah, and you'll see some Eagles fans in the stands too, which is nice. Has Antoine Roy ever been to an NHL game? And if so, what can you tell me about the first one you went to?
That's won a couple of games. I'd say the first one was in Montreal against Boston. I don't remember what year, but it was a long time ago.
Rivalry game. Do you remember who won?
Montreal.
Crowd was probably pretty pumped up for that, I would think.
Yeah, I was.
Is there any celebrities that Antoine Roy makes a point to follow on social media?
A couple of NHL guys and the big stars for probably like the basketball and the football, but that's pretty much it.
Kind of what you would expect from an athlete then.
Yeah, exactly.
This is the last question for part one. Before this interview, what was the last thing you looked up on Google?
Can't remember, honestly. I can't really remember that stuff.
That is all for part one of 10 questions with Antoine Roy. You're listening to the intermission of Cape Breton Credit Union Eagles Hockey, 1270 CJCB.